So, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. We sit down on the apostles and elders, agreements and well, teachers, apostles in the truth, and we see salutations, all the Akim, the pushing the wood and no truth and sincerity, day and the out. Consider the incident season, we say, Shalom. Right, you see, once again, going into that video here, and it's, I did a video upon this yesterday, going into the situation that happened here. But what I also mentioned in the video is that, hey, your family, especially in this thing, especially in the truth, your family would be ones to betray. Your family would be the ones to go against you. You don't understand, the time I be coming in, your family ain't going to give up the comfort of their home. They're not going to give up the comfort that they have in this place to do the things that you may do. Matter of fact, if you serve in the Lord, right, they're not. Majority, if not all of your family, not serving the Lord. You understand? And brothers have given different accounts to that. Throughout the years. Your wife, your children, your father, your mother, cousin, auntie, whoever it may be, they're not in this thing with you. You understand? This is not in this thing with you. So basically what your family is, your family against it. No, you would live with them. You might abide with them. Because you have to deal with them in certain cases, right? But that doesn't mean you have to put your whole trust there or believe that they're going to stand for you, right? And they're going to stand for you, or they're going to hold on the fort anytime of trouble. You understand? Because when stuff get grimy, stuff get worse. You understand? What they're going to do? They go sell you out. They go be like, hey, yeah, this one here, my son here, he was one of them. He was one of the men on the streets. He's one of the men who was speaking out against that mark. He's one of the men who was speaking out against all the going to government. That is what they go do. I remember a video I saw. Every time I try to get back the video, now I remember doing a video on it, right? But I was trying to find back the video where it was a situation that happened during lockdown, where a girl, she didn't want to take the job, right? Sorry, she didn't want to take the job, and her parents, her family called the police on her. You understand? They came in, the police came in, they roughed up, they locked up, and so forth. And when she started to get roughed up, all of a sudden the parents was sort of feel sorry, like, hey, let she go and so forth, and these things. But that is just to show you the separation it is, especially the stand that you take against these people and the stand that they take for the Lord, right? Because in any day, who it is you're serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And you got to understand that these people, especially these people that be close to you, right? They would be your enemies, right? This is the book of Luke chapter 21. I'll go read from verse 16. Yeah. Right? This is verse 16. It say, and he shall be betrayed both by parents. No, it didn't say you're gonna be loved. You say you're gonna be betrayed. Think about it like this. The things that they speak, the things that you say, things that they prophesy against, the things that your parents, your sister, your brother believe in. You understand? Some men might have brothers and sisters who with the LGBT. Some men might have parents who hardcore wrong with the government, right? And any time that they come, they would betray. Especially when this mark become mandatory, let's just say, right? Mark become mandatory, you and take it, and the government are like, whoever have it, hands them up. What you feel the parents going and do? No. As I said, I was reading when I was reading this scenario that happened here to this fella, and his father nearly took his life, right? I was like, this is showing that your parents will be against it. No, I know that this situation here is a different situation, but this is what come to my mind, right? What was running through my mind as well, right? So it says, and he shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And the scripture saying, some of you shall they cause to be put to death, because that is what they will do. These people go hands up. These people, your parents, your brethren, your kinsfolk, your friends, because it has some people believe that they could trust in their friends. You understand? And the scripture say, try a friend. Try the person before you can even call them a friend. Somehow they even doing that. Somehow they just believe you're talking to somebody and dealing with somebody. These same people could switch up on you at any time. Especially in the times that we're coming into. Especially the times that we're coming into. When these people are together, when famines hit, when shit pop off, these people will give you up. Now the scripture saying, some of you shall they cause to be put to death. So don't feel your mother and father, they're going and hold it down. Don't feel your sister, your brother, don't feel your wife, don't feel your kids. You understand? Don't feel your kids. Your own kids. They would be against it. You see, once saying this thing, they realize the Messiah told us who's our family. Them that do the will. You understand? Them that do the will of the Lord, because they would be on the same track with you. They would understand the things you would go through and the things that what's coming and how it's supposed to be. Not these people outside here. Right? It says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And there's something that they put into your heads. These your own parents, they know they were hands up. Cause to be put to death. Cause to be put to death. Some of them go hands up, put you in jail. And the say verse 17, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And that is the stand that we take. We know we hate it. You see, thing about it is this: when you come into this thing, come to the truth, you come into something good. So obviously, people that do evil, they against it. They would only want to see you fall, and that counts for your family as well, right? It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. It didn't say loving; it say hated. When one saying this thing is serving the Lord, you have to understand that they're going to be hated, not loved. Hated by your own family, your friends, and so forth. People, the people that might turn on you is people that you may have known for years, since you're small, As I say, your family, you know them since your birth. Your friends, you might have known them from a particular age. But you really feel some of these friends in the world, you really feel they're going to give up that life they're living to save you? No. Right? I'm going to jump to the next scripture here. I'm going to go to Matthew. Go to Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10 verse this is Matthew chapter 10. I'll read from verse 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I am come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father. And when you look up the word variance, it means to separate. Let me see if I can get that quick here. It says variance, meaning this is a quick Google search, right?
Variance.
Let's say the fact or quality of being different, right? They say, let me see if I get it here. They say the state or fact of disagreeing or quarreling. So you understand, it's confusion, right? It's a variance, difference. Mega better. Yeah, look at it. Variants are going to be strong. So say to cut in two parts, cleave asunder, sever. You understand? So it means to separate. They say to make apart, right? And that is what the Lord coming to do. It say, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. And this is the Messiah telling us, our foe shall be of our own household. And that's something you have to get to your head. Not because you know your parents might bear with you. No. In a time of calamity, in a time of where they have to save their own life, they will give yours up. Now that might not be for every situation, but hey, there's you know the scriptures don't lie, right? Think about it. It say, and a man's foe shall be the of his own household. This is what the Messiah telling us. Our foes shall be of our own household. So where the scenario here with this guy is that his father stabbed him for his own wife, right? No, as I said, there's a different scenario, but it goes to show that your own father could switch up on you at any time. It's the same way a mother would switch up on her son, her daughter, you know, and especially when you're in this truth, and especially in the times that we're coming into. Especially the times that we're coming into, because some men parents, you know, is hardcore for the government. You know, they're hardcore for this place. You guys hear them talk. You guys hear them, the way how they move, you know. There is literally some, and especially in the Caribbean here, you know, our parents, or, you know, some parents, a majority of the parents is be saying, telling the kids, you know, if you ain't vote for this particular party, don't come back in this home. So with those kind of statements here, I remember when the time to come and they would choose the government over you. Right? So you say, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And you have to put that into your mind, because at the end of the day, who we stand for? We stand for the Lord. Not for your family, not for your friends, not for your whoever it may be. We stand for the Lord. You understand? You say, and he that loveth father and mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And you see, when you're reading, you also have to visualize. You know, Apostle Gabbard is always say, you know, you have to imagine it. You have to imagine the thing that you're reading. You know, put yourself in the situation, visualize it. You know, visualize while you're reading. When the scripture say, he that loveth father and mother more than me is not worthy of me. And you don't understand, like, as we just continue to say, when this mark comes, a decision you're going to make is rather you're for the Lord or you're for this place, right? So visualize it. If you love your father and mother more than the Lord, right? Obviously, I want you to visualize it like, obviously you're going to choose them. You know, when that decision arrives, you know, whatever decision it may be, you know, let me just say, you know, agents busting your door, hey, to save your mother life, you have to take this thing, you have to take this man, you know, and in that moment you have a decision to make. What is he going to do? Or in that time, agents busting you, say, hey, you have to denounce the Lord, or they will say do something against the Lord. That is to save a parent. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? That is what the scriptures say for them that stood stiffly for his name. Because it really, it would really, slack, but train and taught this one time. I'm just read back the scripture. Say, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. You understand? So yeah, your kids, you know, in that time of tribulation, yeah, they will take your kids. They'll be like, hey, you want to see your son survive? You have to do this, or you have to do that, you have to take this. Think about it, visualize it. What is he going to do in that moment? As I say, for them that stood stiffly for his name. Where if he standing stiffly is, that means they stood against certain things and they was immovable. And the son they stood strong for who? For the Lord. Right? So don't get it twisted. Your family, your friends, you understand? Your wife, your child, you know, they would be your own enemies in time to come. Especially how some of these kids is. Some of these kids, you really feel they want to give up this technology? Nah, they would rather give you up than give up this technology. You understand? So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You will be betrayed by your family, right? So with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yoshai, Ba'ashem, Mekakodash. We see them as apostle and elders, agreements, and the word of teachers, or apostle in the truth. Obviously, salutations, so I came out of the pushing wood and truth and sincerity, day in and day out. You know, constantly in season and season, we say, Shalom.